Broadcasting from Studio 300 on Cal Poly's campus, you're watching Mustang News.
Good morning, Mustangs, and thanks for tuning in. Today is Thursday, October 3rd. I'm Ashley DeVriend. Enrollment is up and crime is down. Mustang News reporter Denzel Quarterman has the story.
With record amounts of students attending Cal Poly this year and the largest incoming freshman class in Cal Poly history, the University Police Department has definitely had its hands full dealing with more bodies than ever before. But Police Chief Hughes says that campus crime as a whole is going down.
It's been busy, however, crime-related, nothing unusual. And matter of fact, I think we're seeing a little bit of a reduction of crime, which is reflected in our Clery stats this past year.
The annual Clery report is a requirement that is placed on every campus, fire, and education community that participates in federal aid funding. One of the mandates of this program is an annual report that gives a 3-year comparison of certain crimes that occur on campus, as well as policies on campus dealing with alcohol violations, missing students, and sexual assault policies.
If you are a survivor of a sexual assault or any type of sexual violence, we take that very seriously on campus. Obviously, the numbers in our Clery report reflect no sexual assaults reported to us. Just because it shows a 0 statistic for crime of sexual assault reported on campus, that doesn't necessarily mean that a sexual assault hasn't occurred. It's very important that they talk to someone.
Denzel Quarterman, Mustang News.
UPD encourages students to stay aware and to not hesitate to call 911 if they feel they are in any danger. Cedar Creek Apartments, a popular place for Cal Poly students to live, is stepping up security. Signs were posted all over the apartments warning students of the new security. Instead of 1 security guard that patrols at night, there are now 4. This change comes after a rowdy week of welcome, and residents say violence and vandalism have never been this bad.
It is different than last year because the doors being broken down never happened before, and the fights were a little out of control. There were fights before, but not nearly as bad as it was during WOW Week.
The new security system started on September 26th and will continue for the rest of the year. All 17 Interfraternity Council organizations are officially off suspension. They were put on suspension after the IFC failed to finalize their judicial policies, mandated with the end of deferred recruitment. The IFC says that the policies did not get ratified on time because the university's legal team brought up issues with their wording. The new policies ratified by the IFC cover alcohol and new members to reduce liability with the university.
Something were to happen, this loss prevention, the judicial policy is just, that sort of, that go-to for how we deal with things.
The IFC fraternities start recruitment next week, and they expect 400 to 500 students to rush. One Cal Poly professor leads a double life. Taylor Phillips got a look at what she does when she's not on campus.
Organic chemistry professor by day, musician by night, we sat down with Kristen Meisenhower, or as our audience calls her, Kristen Black, to talk about her busy double life.
So I started out teaching at Cal Poly in 2000 as a lecturer. I had twin boys too, which kept me busy between that and teaching and playing music because I'd be out till 1:30, 2 in the morning, and then have to wake up and be mom and, and have a job too.
Chemistry and music may seem like polar opposites, but for Meisenheimer, the two go hand in hand. It helps me to probably be a little more creative too. I write some songs for my students to learn some concepts, which they reluctantly learn the songs, and they enjoy them, I think. Her students are often surprised to hear Kristen Black's rock and roll style music.
So Meisenheimer is totally awesome and inspirational because not only does she do chemistry, but she's a rock and roll band.
They tend to think it's going to be more folk music and are pretty shocked when I get up there with my electric guitar and play, and it's definitely not folk music.
Do the best and drink to forget the rest.
Although she was busy, Meisenheimer found she needed both music and chemistry in her life.
So my music affects my teaching by just making me a happier person.
You can see Kristen Black play in local spots around SLO.
I'll be hitting the bar scene downtown, but right now it's mostly been kind of cafes and wineries.
I'm Taylor Phillips, Mustang News.
You can look for Kristen Black the next time you hit the downtown scene. Yogurt Creations on campus is holding a grand opening event today, starting at 10 a.m. There will be live music and a raffle for an iPad. The first 200 people in attendance will also get $5 coupons. Yogurt Creations owner John Bolton will also be at the event. Another event on campus today, the second annual Mustang Daily Slow Fest. It runs from 11 to 2 on Mott Lawn and features booths from 20 businesses around SLO. The businesses range from Slow Brew to Bikram Yoga and will have food samples, gift cards, and promotional items. And if you visit 8 booths, you get a free barbecue lunch from the Mustang News booth. Thanks for watching today's Mustang News. You can tune into our live half-hour broadcast at 1 p.m. today. That's on Charter Channel 19 and Campus Channel 2. You can also find constant broadcast coverage on mustangnews.net. Have a great day, Cal Poly.